Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is Idioms 375. The idiom today is to come to fruition. Okay, let's take a look at the board here. Okay, let's get right into it. If someone says that something has come to fruition, it means that it has ended up or turned out as intended or as expected. Basically, that it was successfully brought into existence. So it has come to fruition, it's come about, it eventually came to exist. It has come to fruition. Let's continue. In this phrase, fruition derived from, so it derived from, the Latin term fruit, which meant to enjoy something. Okay. The original use of the word fruition meant that something was pleasurable use or possession in the 1400s. Okay. Around the 1800s, it started to be used in the sense of bearing fruit, which, we still use it today in this way. It bears fruit, it comes about. So probably because it sounded similar to the word fruit, but fruit and fruition were actually two separate words. All right. So fruit is believed to also derive from the Latin word fruit. So they both derive from the same word. And actually that makes sense because a lot of fruit does taste delicious. A lot of fruit gives people a lot of pleasure. So it would make sense that, fruit was pleasurable, the fruit was delicious, so that's where we probably got the word fruit from as well. Let's continue. If a tree bears fruit, it has the desired result, the result that we hope for. Thus, the meaning of fruition was formed. That's what it came about, because it bore fruit. So now it did what we wanted it to do. The thing that was hoped for eventually came into existence. So this is where it came about. All right, and we just have 3 examples to cover this. Here's the first one. Unfortunately, his hopes and dreams never came to fruition. Yes, so we do hear it in the negative a lot, too, that maybe something did not come to fruition. Something that was planned or hoped for or expected never came about. Number 2 here. Although many of his predictions seemed crazy, quite a few came to fruition. So quite a few did actually work out, even though when he said them, most people thought, oh, this is nuts. What's he talking about? But many of them came about. They came to fruition. Okay, number 3 here. Most politicians promise many things that often don't come to fruition. So they promise it and they say it's going to happen, and then for whatever reason, it never really comes to fruition. Anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it was clear. Hope it was informative. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.